In a referendum 2 decades ago, and in another one more recently, the voters of Warrenville overwhelmingly decided they wanted an elected treasurer and not an appointment of the mayor. In discussions with voters when I decided to run for this office, I found this decision was motivated by a number of different reasons. There was a sentiment that the more people who look closely at the city's monies, the more likely it will be looked after well. The finance director is answerable to the administrator. An elected treasurer is answerable to the citizens of Warrenville. An additional voice at city council meetings from someone who is not involved in making policy decisions can be a valuable thing. And concentration of power in the public domain has some negative consequences. Let me speak for a minute about the responsibilities of the treasurer. Those are specified by state law. 65 ILCS 5/3.1-35. The role of the treasurer of Warrenville is also spelled out in sections 169 of the city code. There is some ambiguity about these responsibilities in this age of computers. For example, the treasurer is to keep the books, subject to the inspection of any member of the corporate authorities. Warrenville's software system makes this problematic at best. It is expected that the new software we will start using this summer will ameliorate some of these challenges, but the responsibilities in the state and city code mandate certain procedures for keeping accounts, certain reports, annual accounts and audits, restrictions on investments, and certain ethics requirements. In addition to what the treasurer must do, there are also things that, as treasurer, I would like to do. I recognize that while tables of numbers are crucial to getting a full and accurate story on financial matters, some people are turned off and only see such information as a blur. For example, I think that reports need to include the numbers, but also a short narrative, highlighting the important bottom line in words. I also recognize that even diligent public officials have a short attention span. So while the entire story needs to be readily available, most reports should come with a one-page summary that includes both the bottom line and any highlight that needs to be mentioned. Besides providing information to the council, I would strive to make available on a monthly basis reports to the citizens with explanations, again, no longer than one page, of financial matters of interest, such as the budget, tax levy, how TIF districts works, utility billing, etc. And just a few words about my own background. My career has been as a scientist, which requires a high level of mathematical ability. I served several terms on the City Council as chair of the Finance Committee. Oh, I think that all of our treasurers have been honest and upstanding individuals. I do think that the office can contribute more to the understanding of city finances for both the elected officials and the public, and I would work to accomplish that.